What's going on, y'all? This will be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing, y'all. What's going on? Now, before we get into today's episode, let me let you guys know that today is Thursday, which means it's Chasing Dallas night, which also means that we will be doing the chasing panel tonight around 9:20. So make sure you guys tune in later on to see myself, Jeremy, Jamar, Carl, Tramil, and T to review the season finale of Chasing Dallas. Be sure to tune in for that, all right? That'll be around 9:20. So make sure you guys tune in for that. But that's pretty much all that I have to remind you guys about. So let's go ahead and get into a quick little video, more tea about Miss Angela Stan and the whole, not Angela Stan, I'm sorry, Miss Angela Oakley and the whole Phaedra Park situation, because we've been talking about it since yesterday. Now, yesterday I reported to you guys that it was revealed by Angela Oakley on her interview with Carlos King that Phaedra was the one who brought the information out about her husband, cheating, basically saying the guy that came on the show to expose Charles. Yes, Angela said on her Carlos King interview that it was Phaedra that set it up. However, the guy and his friend has decided to come out and debunk Angela's claims that they were sent by Phaedra to do her dirty work. So let's go ahead and get into some things right now. I was sent a couple of tweets, a couple of screenshots, and I decided to use my Canva and put it on the screen so you guys can see it for yourself. Now, as I said already, this is going to be a very short video, and it's just going to be enough for us to have a conversation and see what you guys think about everything that's being said. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, this is Marcus, who is the person that was sent, allegedly sent by Phaedra Parks to go after Angela and Charles. So he says, I'm quiet because it's so much more fun watching someone double down before they're exposed. Hashtag RHOA, hashtag Sweet 16, hashtag the finale will be fun. Okay. Next thing you know, we see this. Bro, so did Phaedra tell you to share that information on TV or not? Okay. Now, he apparently has a podcast as well, which I did not know that he had one. And he said, and I'll see y'all later today for more story time. Only mine isn't made up for someone's podcast. So this guy named Alex um is obviously Marcus's boyfriend or his ex-boyfriend or his friend, one or the other. But he comes in and he says, Phaedra did not. Angela is working overtime to paint a narrative, but the truth is the truth. We don't know Phaedra, and I'm over the Phaedra slander. Okay. What's next? So then Ashley Miller, shout out to my big sis, she said the same Phaedra who called the women of Married to Medicine mean girls, whether you believe her or not, this is mean girl and evil bitch behavior, because why would you do that? What exactly has Angela and Charles done to her? Hashtag RHOA. So then that is when Alex says nothing. Angela is a liar and she knows that Phaedra ain't sent nobody. Okay. Then the next thing is, this is Marcus saying, let me start by saying clearly the incident being discussed was not an act of bullying, aggression, or lack of consent. It was a dumb night between two teenagers, and I was 19 at the time. There were a lot of things that I didn't fully understand back then, including details that only came to light afterward, and I would have changed my actions that night had I been privy to them beforehand. And regardless, I paid my dues through the legal system, and that chapter of my life has been closed. I guess he's referring to the situation that he endured back in the day, because they're saying that he's a SEX offender. He said, now here go Alex once again. He said, no, we weren't. And stop spreading lies. Look at me trying to reach out to her and warn her that this wasn't a setup by Phaedra. Okay. So here we are. It says, this is on August 13th. So obviously this was last year when the shit was being filmed. He says, hi, I was at Kelly's event when the cheating rumor about Angela's husband was outed by my friend. A lot has happened since then, and I think they're trying to make it out to be you put us up to it. I'd love to have a conversation off camera about what happened today. Okay. And then this is also some text messages that I'm guessing between Marcus and Alex. And it stated, Marcus, why did you switch up? You know her husband was in the restaurant. She definitely wanted it to be Phaedra, so I didn't know what else to say. But after that meeting, I'm convinced that Angela knows about Charles. He already has a terrible image for being banned at MS Gardens and the MGM. So she knows what she's dealing with, and she wants to pin this on Phaedra, and that's not right. So apparently, they're saying Marcus and his friend Alex are saying that Angela is lying. They're saying that Phaedra never set them up to do anything. They're also saying that they don't even know Phaedra to be set up. However, Angela stated that there was an Athens connection. Angela stated that Marcus's sister or somebody along those lines went to school with Phaedra or something like that, allegedly. There's a lot of different moving parts to this story, and I'm starting to not know who the hell to believe in this whole situation, because let's be honest here, it was very, very easy to believe that Phaedra would do something like that because Phaedra has done things like that. So it was very easy to seek that out and believe that that was something that she would do. So yeah, I'm not really mad at mad at the fact about anybody believing it, because baby, I promise you, I believed it. And there was somebody that came up under my comments and told me that I need to retract my statement, and because Angela is a liar, and these men have come out and came forward and said that that's not what happened. This is actually what happened, and all this other stuff. And I basically just sat up there and told them, I was like, I really ain't got to take nothing back, because I ain't the one that said it. I'm here to report the news. If there is some new information that's out there, then yes, I'll come back and do a video and we can talk about it. But I don't have to retract anything because I'm not the one that put it out there. Angela said this shit in an interview. So Scotty don't have to retract anything. The only thing that he has to do is when something new comes out that debunks this story, I got to come back and do a video and talk about that as well. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So, hey. It is what it is now. I want to know what y'all think. Now, do y'all think that this is more factual information? Do y'all think that Phaedra really, really didn't do this? Or do you still think that he did? Or do you still think that she did? And do you think that Angela is lying? Because there are people that are now believing that Angela is lying. There's a lot of people that feel like, the people are just believing Angela for the most part, because they saying that the fandom is just believing Angela based off the edited show, and they only want to believe. But I was really taken aback when I saw somebody say, oh my God, Phaedra would never set up no drama like this. How could she not set no drama up like this? I mean, she went and met with Nene's sisters and tried to film with them on the show to get some information on Nene, and not to mention, she also went along and made a whole lot up about Candy. So why would you believe that she would never do something like this? But I don't know. The truth is up in the air at this point. I don't know what to believe right now, but this is the story. Now they're saying that Angela is lying and that Phaedra never set nobody up. Now it's time for us to talk about it in the comments and see what everybody else believes. This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and I'm out of here, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.
On some whole shit. What happened to the Zeus fame? Then Bobby made you change your name. For a show, still searching for a ring. Pray these hoes find better days. Cut off everybody. Don't trust nobody. Play with everybody. Don't have nobody. Cut off everybody. Don't trust nobody. Play with everybody. Don't have nobody. Nigga never was a real one. Copping, please, spreading lies. What you hiding from? All these shows just an extra.
Little dance now, twerking on shit like bad bitch, munch it up, cock goblin. Slapping ass on this dick, cock goblin. Gobble up this dick, bitch, a cock goblin. Fuck him in his face, bitch, a cock goblin. Attitude bad, but I'm better. Ass poke out just fatter.